Good day everyone, this is Mr. Bello, your math teacher for today. And today we will focus about the lesson sum and product of roots of quadratic equation. Okay, so before we start, let us know first what are the formula to solve the sum and product of roots of quadratic equation. Okay, here's the formula. Sum of roots is equal to negative b over a. From the quadratic equation, you can get a, b, c values in standard form. So for the product of roots, we have c over a. And to get the quadratic equation, we have x squared equals negative b over ax plus c over a equals 0. So these are the formula that we need to remember in this lesson. You can return to this slide. You may repeat this to refer the formula. Okay, for example, find the sum of roots of the equation 3x squared minus 10x plus 3 equals 0. So we need to look for the sum only. So the formula is negative b over a. And then we will substitute what is our b. So our b is negative 10 and our a is 3. So substitute. Sum of roots is equal to negative, the quantity, the value of b which is negative 10 over the value of a which is 3. So it becomes negative times negative 10 is equal to positive 10 over 3. So this is now your sum of roots. If you can simplify further, you may, but if it is the simplest form, then do not do anything. That's the final answer if it is in simplest form. Okay, another example is find the product of roots of the equation 3x squared minus 10x plus 3 equals 0. So our formula for product of roots is c over a. And what is our c? It's 3. And what is our a? And again, it is also 3. So it is 3 over 3. Then simplify because you can simplify it. So the product of roots is equal to 1. Okay, so another example for what is the quadratic equation if the sum of the roots is negative 3 over 2 and the product of the roots is 1 over 4? So our formula to be used is this one. Quadratic equation, x squared minus the quantity negative b over ax, or your sum of the roots. So this is your formula for sum of the roots, plus x plus c over a, or your product of the roots, is equal to 0. So you will just substitute the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. So you have x squared minus sum of the roots, which is negative 3 over 2, quantity x, plus the product of the roots, which is c over a, and that is 1 over 4. And then in this equation, you will multiply this by LCD, which is the LCD of 2 and 4. So that is 4. So by multiplying 4, all the terms in the quadratic equation, it becomes 4x squared plus 6x. Why it becomes 6x? So positive 6x. So negative times negative 3 over 2 is positive. And 4 times the numerator 3, you will multiply the LCD 4 to its numerator 3. So it becomes 12. But you have denominator 2. So 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. Then copy x plus another, you will multiply your LCD 4 to the numerator 1 in 1/4. So in the numerator 1, you will multiply the LCD 4. So 4 times 1, 4. divided by 4. So it becomes 1 equals 0. So our quadratic equation is 4x squared plus 6x plus 1 equals 0. Okay. So I hope you understand this lesson. If you have question, that just comment it down below the comment section, or you can also ask me in our group chat. Again, this is Mr. Beloy, your teacher for today, and this is the sum and product of the roots of quadratic equation.